Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be my review and recap, and also a fast maybe get ready with me for Chasing LA Season 2 Episode 5. And when we last left off, calamity was about to ensue. Everybody is arguing with everybody for specific and non-specific reasons. So we are going to jump right into the foolishness. Make sure that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content. This is just some eye cream. I haven't even done like my basic skincare. All I've done is wash my face. So you're going to get all of the things. So let's jump into the foolishness. I'm going to pull out the petty mat in a minute, but we just on the what happened in the last episode. Foolishness. You hear me? Check. Hold on. I missed this last week? Did Andre say I could go out to West Hollywood right now and get a man? Can you? Is that a thing to brag on? They already doing the absolute most with the least. And baby, I just now get into the opening credits for Child. Okay, y'all help me. When did stating a fact? Y'all help me. Help me understand. He said you called me black. He said you called me black. You said I was dark skinned. Those things in and of themselves is not those are descriptors. Those are not in and of themselves a bad thing. Now, I can't remember, because this is from the first episode of the last season. So I don't necessarily recall how he threw those at him. This is a mess. A whole ass mess. So it started out halfway decent. It did. It started out halfway decent, and then it started to devolve once the LLC was mentioned yet again. King Payne said there's nothing to do about it. You know, if you know about business, after a while, if you don't renew the LLC, it expires, and then the rightful owner can repurchase it. But apparently he's going to hold it till it expires. So, and then he was like, then they started yelling about, I'm going to keep doing it, and somebody's going to take somebody to court. Baby, okay. Well, all right. Now, normally, I'm not the biggest fan of King Payne, but, Mr. Bomb, this ain't it, boo. This most assuredly is not it, sir. Why are you arguing with this man? You don't even have a dog in this fight, so what are you jumping up into his face for? I'm gonna blame it on the clearly it has to be the alcohol. That has to be what it is. It has to be. Like, I still don't understand. Mr. Bomb, what is it? It's like nobody was talking to you for you to have all of this energy. No one was talking to and or about you, sir. So how did we... Okay. All right. That's what we doing, I guess. Child, I don't know, because this is ridiculous at this point. This is first you talk about, well, maybe we should just stop meeting with each other, because clearly
clearly y'all should stop meeting with each other because introductions are not y'all thing because y'all can't seem to get it right, regardless of what's happening. So that's how the situation ended, with Rich Bomb taking his jewelry and his jacket off, texting crazy shit to King Payne. Like, what? Sir, go home and sleep off the liquor, please.
So Andre and they're working on the apartment next door, and they're doing a lot right. Okay, so Andre, yo, so Andre and J-Lo are having it. So Jayla and Andre are having this conversation in regards to King Payne and letting it go and what happened. And the first thing that Jayla wants to know was anybody talking about her. Okay, fine. Andre is saying that he wants to warn Jayla about what's baby's name? Baby girl, Nicole. We gonna see. We gonna see. But I didn't get much out of this conversation, honestly. Jayla has some upcoming surgeries that's about to come up. We gonna see. Well, I hope all of your surgeries are successful, beloved. You know, that you go in and out with no complications and everything goes the way that it's supposed to. That's all I got. We gonna move on. Okay, so we are at Jeremy's house, and Jeremy is doing a Bigo live with somebody, and he's bringing all these people like Angelica Ross and onto his little Bigo show to, you know, I think it's educational and teaching people how, you know, to move and operate and how to be successful in this particular sphere. That's cute and that's fine. We then have, listen, I'm multitasking because the petty mic is in my hand. We then have Hershey appear to recap the dramatization. So Hershey shows up so they can rehash what happened at Jeremy's and his event. They still have some confusion. King Payne shows up bearing gifts. And King Payne said he never gonna apologize, and why he got to be the one. He's the only one that needs to apologize, and blah blah blue blue. And Jeremy was like, well, I don't understand how the relationship between Andre and Jayla is okay now when she too was a part of the LLC situation. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. And Hershey explains, but here's the difference. Here's the difference, love. Hershey explains that Jayla apologized. She went to that man, offered him a sincere apology, and they buried the hatchet. That's why they good. Now, Kingpin said he never apologizing. Hell will fall down first if you're looking for him to apologize. So that is where we are with that. Ain't no apologizing, according to him. Ain't none. It's just not going to. He's not going to do that. So, yeah. And then the issue with Rich Bomb, which I still don't understand why Rich Bomb went to the left so fast when no one was talking. All right, so I still don't understand the Rich Bomb issue. I don't know if I'm ever going to understand it because Unless something was edited out, it doesn't make any sense. So we, Hershey comes to the correct conclusion. It don't matter what happens. This LLC shit gonna go on forever, forever, forever. And so he says, I'm washing my hands. I'm done. You know, niggas gon' nigga, and I'ma mind my business. So that's where we're gonna end it. They're gonna hold the grudge until Jesus comes back and Hershey has washed his hands of the situation. That's it. That's all. Let's see what else happens. So we're at Rich Baum's house. He's having a game night, and he has invited Hershey, Nicole, and Jeremy so far. Nicole is steady calling Kingpin the Burger King man, and William Malibu's Barbie. I think that's what she called him. Malibu Bear. I don't know, and I don't care. But Jeremy seems confused because Nicole is continuing to throw shade at William, even though she apparently not shown. William, and Jeremy sat down and had a conversation, came to a meeting of the minds, apologies were exchanged, and they're supposed to be all good. So if y'all are supposed to be all good, why are you continuously throwing shade at this young man? That would be the question that I have. Because that seems to be... And Nicole's talking about she's still mad. And Jeremy's like, girl, why you... It's over, done with, y'all came to a meeting of the minds, why are you still mad? She's like, I'm gonna be mad till I'm not mad no more. Well, okay, I guess. Listen. I have given up on caring and making it make sense. So, that's where we are right now. I have a feeling this is going to go left because these things tend to. So let's see what happens. First of all, I would like to call foul on whoever was filming this from the angle that they filmed. Why are y'all filming it like this and this girl is in this skirt like this? Why is this the angle? Why is this the... And again, we back with this. Nicole has an issue with Jayla, a person that she has never met. Why do you have an issue, beloved? I understand that there may be some editing going on and other people mention her and you're just giving your 2 cents in some occasions. But they are not editing words into your mouth, beloved. What you said was what you said. My thing is, why are you saying anything? You don't know her. You haven't met her. How you gonna excommunicate somebody out their own circle because you haven't met them? Riddle me that, bad man. How does that work? Inquiring minds want to know. That's all I want to know. Why do you think that you have the capability of excommunicating somebody from their own circle just because you haven't met them yet? So here's my question. How are you good with someone, but every chance you get, you take them a moment to give them a dig or shade them? Is it me? Am I tripping? I could be tripping. Y'all let me know. I know. In order to be a friend, you must first show yourself to be friendly. How is it being friendly when every time the person's name come up, you shading them, but y'all good? What the fuck kind of friendship is that? How y'all good when you ain't never got nothing good to say about that person? Jeremy is me and I'm in Jeremy. Jeremy said, because the food was ready. Right? So Jeremy says, If you're always gonna cook like that, you can always be this close to my face. If you're gonna cook like that, you could be all up and through this area. Apparently the food was good. Shout out to Rich Bomb's Meemaw and his cousin Cookie, who's like his second mama, for teaching him how to jingle jangle some pots and pans. I'm not mad at it at all. So Rich Bomb said, I don't play that y'all shit. So if you run around saying y'all this, y'all that, then you are talking to me, and don't talk about me unless you want the smoke. And as a founding member of the Nuckafewbuck Baptist Church by the Roadside AME Zion, I apologize. That is the Nuckafewbuck Baptist AME Zion by the Roadside Kojic Pentecostal Church, where violence is the word of the day. I understand. Listen. I feel like you was doing a little too much, though. It takes a lot for it takes a lot for my fuse to get lit. But once it's lit, you don't have to back up and wait for the explosion. He seems a little too. You knew they wasn't talking about you. You knew they wasn't talking about you. So the fact that you felt the need to jump, you got to know when to choose the violence, baby. Learn how to choose your battles. Because some battles you just ain't got to fight. Some battles you just ain't got to fight. Especially when you know good and damn well nobody was talking to you. Okay, so Rich Bomb says that it's on site with him and King Pain. And if they got beef, they got beef forever. For somebody you don't know who wasn't talking to you. But I digress. They're talking about this cash trip and who's gonna room with who, and Nicole steady says she don't want to room with Jayla. Why? You don't know her. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, fine. Talk about she want to room with whoever, child. At this point, I don't care. Room with somebody. It don't even matter at this point. You room with whoever you comfortable with. God, I hope this is almost over. Okay, we got about 7 minutes left. Let's continue. Okay, so there's gonna be a cash trip with them to Palm Springs. We're gonna see how that goes. That is how the episode ended. All right, so that is how the episode ended. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, to tell a kin, to tell that broad you don't like. And I will catch y'all later for something. Peace out.